Is it not showing? Okay. So. Alright, here we go. This is going to be Whiskey Tango Foxtrot against Team SNREBB SNREBB. And I'm going to be your caster, Greehas. So, this is our first cast. We'll see how it goes. The overall layout is the map bands are selected, and home ban has been Snake Maze because Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is not a big fan of that map, and while they've done really well, they did a comeback on it a couple weeks ago against underdogs. They were able to I think, come back from a 3-0 deficit to win the map. It's still not one of their favorites. It's a very heads-up map, and it plays differently than a lot of the other maps where they're so focused on laning. So that's going to be their ban, and to counter it, the ban for Team SNREBB is going to be World Cup 2020. World Cup 2020 is a favorite around these parts. Just because of the year of COVID, it was very much a preferred layout because that was one of the big majors in paintball, and it's got some cool layout. You know, you got a snake that's a diamond and plays really well, and Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot plays really well on it, and so does Team SNREBB. They're I mean, they're able to at least do decent on it, and they've decided though that they would rather avoid that map completely. So gone from that, and our first map pick is going to be Mike Papa Papa Lima, which is a WTF favorite and is their go-to map. It's MPPL Event 1 2020. We have, so that's going to be our first map, and it's the WTF boys that got to pick that, and we're going to try it out and see how it goes. I'm going to go into the pits now, and we're going to see how that goes. Talk to them. Oh, and they're all here. They're all here on, let's see. Let's go to gameplay. Alright, so this is what they all do in the pits, is they join up and assault the casters while we're not looking. So let me join this voice channel if I can. Hey guys, I'm here.
Hey buddy.
Alright. Alright. So let me set the map.
6 feet.
Let me set the map to Mike Papa Papa
We're just
Lima.
trying to pop your cherry.
You're right.
Yeah, what map did y'all choose, by the way?
They picked,
Mike Papa Papa Lima.
yeah, MPPL Event 1.
PPL.
So it's a WTF favorite, so we'll see how we work
What is
along that.
MPPL? All I know is Mike Papa Papa
Mike
Lima.
Papa Papa Lima. I'm sorry. This is my first time. It's crazy.
We popping your castor cherry.
Alright, so boys, let's see those guns raised if you want to start the map.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Good luck,
alright. You got
guys.
three.
Good luck.
Three.
Good
Okay.
luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Oh, I want his gun. I want his gun.
Alright, good luck.
Side, Jesse. Bill Kaluk.
Alright, see you guys on the field. Alright, so starting off this map, we're gonna see how these SNREBB boys play. Like I said, WTF is very much a favorite on this map. Gebek gets picked out from the beginning, just from the breakout, but Techboy and Myret are able to get wide. Myret isn't able to stop that shot from the Dorito 2. Actually, it was from the home. And then Jesse gets picked off by Bushido running up the center, and it's just a quick match. These WTF guys, they are pretty good on the guns. You got multiple shots from the snake tower, and it works out. They play really well. Bab is exceptionally well at shooting that gun right down the field. We're gonna watch him lane, and if you see his lane is on point, Gebek can't move up. Bushido is picked off from the beginning. Gebek is able to cross that lane as Fab's not looking, and then you've got Check and Mutiny playing the Dorito side. It looks like Check was able to pick off their D3, and you got Jesse and Dr. Run was able to pick off looks like Check. So it's Mutiny and Fab versus Dr. Run and Techboy. Techboy in D1, Mutiny in that Dorito corner, Fab in the Snake Aztec. And Deca crosses them. Oh, Deca gets picked off by Mutiny doing that nice cross the center shot. He picked off, if you look at that wing, that's a nice little line up there. Jesse, actually, Techboy, picks up a kill on Mutiny as he's looking to peek him out. And now it's just going to be Techboy and Fab 1v1. You see Fab is laying down fat lanes. He's playing it smart. He's starting to conserve his ammo a little bit. Jesse is gonna move out, and so is Fab. Fab does not pick up the new position. He understands Jesse's moved, he just doesn't know where yet. And it looks like they're just trading paint a little bit. Jesse gave away his position, and Fab was able to pick up a couple shots that way, and now he's just playing that slow paintball. They're ready. They're both hunting tigers. So let's see who gets the first blood. Oh, Jesse is just getting sweltered in this bunker. Fab is pushing up on him. Oh, Techboy makes the move to the outside as Fab's not looking, and he's able to pick up that point for them. So now it's a 1-to-1. It was a really good point by the SNREBB guys. They played pretty solid. Again, WTF is known for their lanes. They've got great lanes. Gepic was able to get out on that snake side a little bit, and it drew some fire, and Jesse and Myrat were able to do some work. Jesse's not able to get out on the Dorito side, and Myrat gets picked off early too. So now it's just Daka Run in a 4-on-1. Nowhere to go. Fab picked off Gepic, and Daka just gets bunkered by Bushido. There's nowhere to go in that fight. So we're gonna see these WTF guys and watch their breakout, and you see you got Check and Mutiny stacked up on the Dorito side, Fab on that snake side, and Bushido up the center. And see that breakout, all guns are up on the start. Bushido gets picked off from the center, and we're gonna cross back here, and it looks like Mutiny is able to get a pick off, and so is Checkmate. So now it is a 1-on-3. So they were able to get Bushido out of that center pretty early, but then they lost bodies by Checkmate and Mutiny putting down a lot of paint downfield. Like I said, these WTF guys, they're really prepared. We'll watch this Team SNREBB breakout, and it's pretty good, pretty conservative. Gepic, Jesse looks like he gets a trade. Bushido coming around on Gepic. Myrat's able to pick out Bushido now. Daka Run gets picked out by Mutiny as he's pushing up that Dorito.
Time out after this point, please.
Roger. Alright, we got a timeout, so we're gonna just take a small transition while we wait. I'll let them know. Sorry guys, they're on a small timeout. Timeout. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. So,
Alright, agree, we're good.
Alright, timeout's ending, going live. Timeout's ending, going live. Alright, so let's get back into this. It is right now a 4-to-1 lead by WTF, running those nice lanes. And we're gonna watch this from this side cam and see how it happens. Like I said, Fab's keeping that lane, and Gepic's doing pretty good by not going and pushing. You see Mutiny and Check are getting that Dorito side. It looks like they lost Gepic up the center, and Techboy is also crowding that center. And now they're just... Techboy makes a great move to get Checkmate, but he is just countered by Check as well. Now it's and Myrat gets picked off by Fab, pushing up that snake. Daka Run then tries to counter him, and he just wasn't able to.
Are you back yet? Hello?
Got a man down.
Leave,
This guy right here got me.
leave the audio. Okay, so it just turned out to be a pretty good overall match. WTF, like I said, they're very consistent in these games. They're known for doing pretty well, and if we look at the rounds, you know, you see all 4 of them doing work from somewhere on the field. Whether you go and like round 2 was a great round for Team SNREBB because it was able to force WTF back on their heel. It actually came out really well in that 1v1 watching Tech Boy beat Fab. It was very, like, case in point on why the small moves are sometimes strategic and great. And then, like I said, WTF just had a lot of good lanes, and that's what they're known for. They're able to just put down solid lanes and make every opponent come to them. And like they did get Bushido out early in round 4, but you had Mutiny and Checkmate just clean up from the Dorito side. And that's what happens against teams that are of this caliber, is that they will force you into the game that they want to play, and then they'll just beat you at it because of experience, and it works out really well for them. Team SNREBB put on a good show and they were trying multiple ways of getting back into the game, and it's just hard to do when you're that far down and when you are facing one of the top teams. So they did a really good show of trying to get back into the game. I'm gonna go to intermission while we select map 2, and we'll go from there.
Greg, get over here.
Let's see if the score will,
We weren't SNREBB.
Gregory.
Okay, for
Come
some
on,
reason the
Gregorian
score
calendar, get
is
over
not-
there. Get in
it's
that
not
huddle.
loaded. For some reason the score is not
Stop shooting,
going.
please.
I don't
Stop
know.
shooting, please.
Yeah. Well,
Alright,
Why are you
we
not-
can move on.
I mean, we know the scores. For some reason I can't
That's
get it to set. Oh well,
It's
first
all
time
good.
casting. You know.
practice round. It's fine.
That's good, man. Excited to watch the VOD.
We're just having peach daiquiris here at Chichi O'Brien's. No big deal.
Peachy O'Brien's. Okay, let's go.
In my van.
Snake Maze. Snake Maze. Is it looking like Snake Maze to you guys?
Am I right?
Oh, that looks
Hey,
like
what's your latitude, longitude, Bushido, so I can call the police? Report us.
All right, so I'm going to re-enter
No
real
comment.
quick, and then
Can you imagine that? Like getting arrested on
street.
street?
Well, apparently I've been going this whole time. So here we are moving to Snake Shot. It is the Team SNREBB choice, and we're going to play it. All right. So give me one moment to get them in, and then we'll go from there. See. All right, guns in the air.
Well,
If you're ready.
With your,
All right,
Guys,
inconspicuous
guns in
spot.
the air if you're ready.
binoculars.
let's do it.
Man,
Get you? Okay. All right, here we go. Good luck.
Good luck, boys.
Okay, so this is Snake Shot. So it is a Team SNREBB pick, and we're gonna see how these WDF guys go. Looks like Check and Fab, like I said, he in that lane, he shot that double cake lane, and it was just undeniably stoppable. It looks like then Checkmate pushed up, and he was able to pick off. Wow, that went really fast. So it looks like Checkmate pushed up, and he was able to pick off this center brick, and then Bushido also pushed up Snake at the same time, and he was able to get one more kill. And it takes WTF their first round. And again, we'll watch this. Okay, see, Gepic was a lot smarter that time by pulling back, and Bushido. Looks like Techboy might have killed his own. Techboy is able to pull off kill Bushido, but Bushido answers back and takes him out at the same time, and Fab pushes up to the Snake 50, and it so like Snake 40 is able to take Techboy out in that Dorito Aztec. So you'll see these WTF guys, when they're on a tear, they go and see they break out real early. Fab gets that kill early, and it looks like Checkmate actually gets picked off by Myra, but he gets picked up by Mutiny as an answer, and then Techboy just moves up, and Mutiny's able to get that kill on him since he didn't go to a defensive position. So we're gonna watch this lane that Fab lays down, and you're gonna see how good he is at controlling that snake side. So he makes it so it's undeniably hard to get into, and then so it looks like Checkmate is able to pick up 2 while pushing over to the Dorito, and Bushido just pushes out the center, and he just bunkers Gepic, who is just unable to do anything. Grab is just getting picked off early. And it comes down to that early off the break start will always be the favorite for this. Whoever gets down bodies, or I should say, whoever's up bodies throughout the match really has an advantage. You'll see Fab again picks off somebody running to that double cake, and now it's a 2-on-4. Bushido running up that center, he gets killed on Techboy. And Dakar Run has nowhere to go as Bushido just keeps on pushing in.
I was thinking
Not
it
our
was too
best
quiet.
Not our best map.
Nope.
So, that ends up being a 5-0 for WTF. Like I said, they played this map really well. Fab and his snake control just makes it absolutely hard for Team SNREBB to get in. And if you look, he has got that lane on point where you'll see like every point he either stops somebody from going to that snake side or he gets a kill. Ends up being really strong. He's a great laner. And the WTF guys are pretty consistent in what they do. But Fab, he ends up being a great laner, getting and stopping anybody from getting out wide. We're going to go and see if I can get the scoreboard all fixed or not. Alright, so in that one, it was a 5 for the home team, and it doesn't seem to want to set. I don't know. We'll get to that point. At this point, though, it's 5-1 for the first map, Mike Papa Papa Lima, in WTF's favor for the home team, and 5-0 for Snake Shot, again for WTF. So Team Snap has lost the match, but as far as it goes, it still takes all 3 maps to get the points values. So this is where we go and try and figure out what they can do and see if they can bring back any points towards their team. Going to intermission right now while I figure that out. Okay, going back to gameplay, it looks like everybody's ready to shoot us back. We're going to start this match on World Cup 2010. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
All right.
Good luck, have
So this comes back to an old school map. It's World Cup 2010 with that big A in the center, the Doritos. It's very hard to get wide in this map, and WTF is going to punish them if they get wide. Myra gets perked out by Fab from the Dorito, and looks like Checkmate pushes up and is able to get, can't tech away. Dakar just dies from under. Oh, looks like Bushido was already at this point, and he just bunkered Dakaret, and then it just had Gevik at that Dorito to finish off, and they're just Decker run, not Dakaret. Dakaret would be cool too. Okay, so watching this breakout, Gevik doesn't shoot off the break. Myra gets picked off by Fab shooting that Dorito lane, and Techboy does not move either. I'm wondering if there's some kind of issue. Their Dorito, Mutiny was able to push up that Dorito really easily, and Fab is just laning down. Yeah, he just shot over that to get the pick off. All right. I don't know if there was some kind of technical issues. We're gonna keep an eye on trying to see if there's anything going on. No, looks like everybody is solid on both teams. Let's watch this breakout from WTF and see what they're doing right. And it looks like one of their best things is putting down that Dorito lane pretty tough. Bushido is able to get a pick off on that Dorito or on that stick cam. Very looking. And Techboy is just left. Unavoidable. Like, there's nothing to avoid those shots coming in. Did look like he was able to pick up Mutiny or Checkmate on that Dorito side. And this is just getting tough for these Team SNREBB boys to get back in this. Fab, like I said, he's got such a great lane dominance. You got Checkmate pushing out wide, and it looks like they were able to get somebody off break again, and the Gevic pushes up, and he's knocked out up early too. Techboy is all alone with 1v3. He's able to pick off Mutiny in that nice kill. And then he's not able to do much more as Fab pushes up to that Dorito, and he's able just that Dorito back or Dorito corner, and he's able to just get shots down on Techboy as he's moving out. So let's watch this. So you see everybody's setting up their guns. Techboy shooting for. Oh, Techboy pulls out my rat. He's able. Unfortunately, that's the thing, is that if you are too close to a teammate, you can easily kill them off the break. Daka Run just dives under that. He walked through it, or lower, below it. But he's not able to get that lane much wider, as the WTF guys are just playing their home bunker, and they were able to get a lot of shots out there. Mutiny's pushing down that snake run. And it looks like it's going to be Techboy against Mutiny and Bushido. Techboy's able to get Mutiny, but Bushido is still alive. So that's the end of that.
All right.
I must
Good game,
say my goodbyes.
Yeah. That's what you
So it ends up being a 5-1 on Mike Papa Papa Lima, 5-0 on, or 5-1 on MPPL Event 1, 5-0 on Snake Shot, and a 5-0 on World Cup 2010, and that'll do it. WTF boys look great. They had great shots the whole map, every map, and it turned out really well for them. They were able to get some great shots. So if we look over this, you can kind of see this chaos developing here, and that's the thing, is with these maps, they can be a little chaotic at times. So they can be a little chaotic at times, but this is where that laning really helped them, because if you look at how Fab is shooting down that lane just to counter anything going Dorito, and then you've got Bushido pushing up, and just if there's any kind of distraction, Bushido is able to get in there, sneak in there, and then bunker some people. Ends up being a really a good strategy. Mutiny and Check are very strong on their Dorito side, or if they go Snake, it looked like Mutiny was mostly going Snake and Check was going Dorito, and it just works out to their favor. If you, again, we're going off of them, they're able to get that kill early on, heading towards the Dorito, and then because of that, they're up bodies and they're able to push advantages. That's one of the great things about Snapshot, is that if you can find your advantage, you can definitely defend a 1-on-3. We've seen it multiple times this season. We've seen it multiple times last season. It's very doable, but it's a lot harder when you've got 3 guys that are doing a lot of work to put you into a hole so that you can't escape. Again, we just see every round these guys pick, they get an early kill and then are able to force the other team to really play their game. And whether or not they get a kill, like, they still do get field position, and field position is so important in Snapshot, because it's how you stack those kills. So good job on getting your good 15-1 end score for Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. They were, like I said, they came out, they presented themselves as the top team, and it really shows that they put in a lot of work to play this game. And as far as Team SNREBB, they were up against, it was David versus Goliath kind of fight, and yeah, Goliath won this time, and that's okay. Jesse Techboy is the developer, and he plays a main game. He knows this game really well. As far as I understand, they're real life friends and they have a lot of fun playing the game, and that's important too. As much as it is winning, having fun with friends, it makes this competitive season even more so fun. So they put on a good showing, though. They definitely didn't make it all out easy for WTF, and WTF really showed their perseverance, but Team SNREBB definitely got their rounds in that they could, and they got their kills in that they could. It worked out really well, and hopefully we'll be seeing more of them and seeing them buckle down just a little bit to get a little bit farther in. I mean, if they can pick off some round upsets, that really does help them. So that'll be the end of the Snapshot desk, and we will go to credits. Everyone have a good night.